Hey fans, people in the interwebs, it's me, Salvage21, coming at you for another Star Trek The Official Starships collection review. Yes, Kaneki's falling off, so I'm just leave it off the stand for now. This time we are doing the Dominion Battleship. Oh yes, and there the ship is as well. So we're going to get right on. Specification. Affiliation, the Dominion type battleship in operation 2370s. Length 1,500 meters. Max speed 9.6. Weaponry 10 plus polaron beam emitters and quantum torpedoes. You know, we've got a lovely CG render of the underside there. That is really fucking cool. This is one of the ships I've been after for a long time. The Jem Hadar Battleship have many design characteristics with their battle cruiser. It was much larger and capable of devastating destruction. It was over a mile in length and carried enough firepower to be a threat to an entire planet. The crew of the Valiant believed that a single torpedo rigged with a radiogenic warhead could reduce the battleship support braces to the consistency of wet pasta. Yeah, they were made of Vitarium. Then we've got some images of the ship itself. Then we see it in What You Leave Behind, and in that shot you see a Breen warship fly right over the top of it, and just shows you how fucking massive these ships are. There is it going up against the Valiant there, and then the Valiant crew think it's been destroyed. Spoilers, but the episode's like 20 years old, so fucking hell. And there we got more sort of scenes, which was a bit disappointing at the end of Deep Space Nine, is because they showed all these ships and battleships, and we didn't get a huge fucking battle. Then we got the topographical view there. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Only the occupants of the Valiant, the crew of the Valiant would have been a better word. Only the crew of the Valiant, to survive the encounter with the Jem Hadar Battleship were Jake Sisko, Ensign Nog, and Chief Petty Officer Dorian Collins, who's got a higher integrity of 5. Don't even get me started on that. Jake and Nog had earlier been picked up by the Valiant in their runabout that had been attacked by a Jem Hadar fighter. This meant that Chief Petty Officer Collins was the only regular member of the Valiant crew out of 42 to survive. In 2375, the Jem Hadar battleships played a crucial role in wiping out all 18 of Cardassian rebellion bases in a single day. They took out targets on Albo Prime, Regulac 4, and from Simperia to Quenoff 7. Like all Jem Hadar ships, the battleship lacked a view screen and windows. It was not deemed important to the Jem Hadar. Not deemed important for the Jem Hadar troops to see what was happening outside the ship. The Battle of Cardassia was the biggest engagement of the Dominion War and proved costly for all sides. It was particularly disastrous for the Cardassians, as they lost 800 million civilians as part of their planned part of the planet, and left decimated. It would have been even worse for the Dominion, who fought to the bitter end. Yeah. Then we've got designing the Jem Hadar Battleship. We've got some nice views of it there, and some nice views of it there. You can see that's the normal warship, and then they did the big bastard warship. And it's got some like open panel parts as well, which are on the model. We'll get to that in a more. Designed by, of course, the legendary John Eaves. And then we've got a write up on Aaron Eisenberg, who plays Nog. He was also in an episode of Voyager as well. I played Cardassian. Did a Kazon named Cardane. And it just like an interview with the character of Nog and Aaron Eisenberg's relationship with the character. I've got some images of various episodes there. In fact, in the first episode we see him as a thief, and in the last episode we see him as a Starfleet lieutenant. Then we've got on screen, first appearance was Valiant, designed by Johnny Eaves. Right from when the Jem Hadar was introduced, they were said to have no mercy and just bred to fight. Their ruthlessness was all too apparent in the episode Valiant, when the Jem Hadar battleship targeted the escape pods that were ejected just before the Valiant was destroyed. Visual effects supervisor David Steeps said that it makes the Jem Hadar more ghastly and they just massacring innocent people, which is all what they do. Lieutenant Riley Shepard was the helm officer aboard the Valiant. He was played by David Drew Gallagher, who had appeared in the same character in the episode Paradise Lost, when the elite group of cadets, as known as Red Squad, was introduced. According to the current naval code, Nog was commissioned officer. He would have outranked the entire crew of cadets on the Valiant, and therefore would have been in charge. But Writer One Mode said it was followed the 18th, 19th century naval tradition, which meant acting captain could only be removed by a flag officer. Oh. And then we got a ship, a top view of the ship there. So, boys and girls, we are going to do something a little different for this one. Yes. So catch me in a little moment. And we're back, and here is the ship itself. Now, I've just discovered that my phone can do this, and I have enough space here at my desk to do it. So we're going to be doing it this way. And here we have the ship itself. Very nice indeed. Very, very, very nice indeed. As you can see, let me just focus that in a bit. There we are. Look at all the panel details of that ship. That is beautiful. The Aztec, it's kind of like, it's grey, but it's kind of got like a purple hue to it as well. This is going to stand great in my Jem Hadar collection. It really is. And you got the forked front end. Are we going to focus? Come on. I know, and I could have done all my reviews like this, but it ain't going to do it. There we go. And we've got some exquisite detail on there. The tiniest of details is just fucking brilliant. I really do love this. And now this is the reason why I collect these ships, is because when have we ever got a Dominion battleship? We've never had one. And then on the bottom there, we've got... These are a little... I mean, they are painted and everything, but they're not the same colour as the rest of the ship. They're kind of like a grey, instead of being like a purple. Is that what it's like on the actual ship? I will refer to the magazine again. I don't think there's many screenshots of it. Oh no, that's right. No, that is right. They're a different colour. So yeah, it's... But look at the detail in them though. You know, like I said, there's no windows, there's no thingy. The one thing about the Dominion ships is they were never really explained of where things are. You know, I think you got well, these are obviously the warp nacelles on the top there. Possibly these are as well to give it extra, you know, speed and power. I'm guessing that these may be impulse engines. Maybe a you know, weapons node there, perhaps, and then we might have a shuttle bay here, because this is big enough to probably launch Jem Hadar attack ships as well. So yeah, this is just fucking brilliant. And again, this is the reason why I collect this line. Sorry for the difference in you know, reviews. Yeah, I've just been messing about with my camera today, and I discovered that I have the room to do it this way. Who knew, eh? All those 47 reviews prior to this, I could have done it this way. Ah, well, never mind. You know, you learn, don't you? every day's a school day. And it comes with a stand, obviously. Stand thus, and stand. And on the bottom it says Jem Hadar Battleship. And it fits on the stand, not very securely. Oh, actually, I was going to say, actually, you can tell how big this fucking thing is, because when a Defiant class ship can fit right under this gap here, which is crazy big, you know, so a Defiant class ship would be... So yeah, so the Defiant is about this big to compare to this fucking thing, so, you know, that is a massive, massive ship. Sorry about all that for just a little bit of a shit comparison there, but this is fucking cool. I really do like this. I think this is one of the best ships that they've done in a while, a good while. It's everything it should be, and it should sit on the stand, not very securely. I'll be honest. It does have a tendency to fall off, but that's what it looks like on the stand. There we are. See, it's got a tendency to do that, so we'll just put that on the desk there. Just move my hairband out there. See what I mean? That really is annoying, but it does sit on the stand very nicely, and it is a lovely ship. Great for your Deep Space Nine collection, great for your Aliens collection, and absolutely a must for fucking Dominion fans. You know, this thing is just fucking stay on there, you prick. This is absolutely fantastic, and well, you can even see it right in there. I didn't even show you that, did I? You can see right in there, the detail is just great. I mean, why can't we have this detail on other ships as well? You know? So anyway, that's me. That's this review. I hope you like the change of camera angle, because they are going to stay from now on. Come on, get on your stand. There we are. So as the Jem Hadar say, victory is life, and if you like what I do, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, which will be here. Give this channel a big... So, if you like what I do, why not consider to like, share and subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. That helps out the channel greatly, and you can check out my other videos here, and why not consider donating to Patreon. It's a couple of dollars a month, and you get your name in the credits, and there's a few more rewards up on there as well. So that's me, this is the Dominion, and I will wish you victory is life. Adios.